everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Don't Look Up. Pretty excited. It is Christmas Eve and they released this. Which kind of stinks, but hey, I'm going to watch it right on Christmas Eve. I don't know when you'll see this review, but I'm watching it as it comes out. Evidently a comet is going to hit the Earth, and some astronomers must do a giant media tour to warn everybody. Now there seems to be some political, social media obsessed kind of stuff going on. I don't know. That's from the Netflix. This is all on Netflix, which is fantastic. Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, Cate Blanchett, Jonah Hill, Tyler Perry, Timothée Chalamet, Ron Perlman. I told you I met Ron Perlman before, right? Ariana Grande, Kid Cudi. I mean, the hits keep on going. I mean, holy smokes. Everybody's in this one. So 7.4 on IMDb right now. 19,256 people have rated it so far. So I'm excited. 2 hours and 18 minutes long or something like that. But Merry Christmas to everybody. Let me get into it. 2 hours and 18 minutes. Find out what it's about. Give you a better idea. Let you know what I think. I'm excited. It's Santa coming early. I'm hopefully, you can tell I've had a little bit of Christmas cheer already. My new shirt, I got this from my brother-in-law, Luke. Lucas is my son, Luke. I am your father. I know he doesn't say that, but it's still cool, right? Alright, I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Don't Look Up. We're at the 1 hour, 1 minute, and 20 second mark. There's still an hour and 20 minutes left, but I stopped it here. Why not? Because I have to tell you right now, if you don't watch the rest of my review, watch this movie. You might see my eyes are glossy because I am laughing out loud so much. Really, I don't know, it's striking me as so funny. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill, I mean, they're phenomenal. But, you know, not just them, but I mean, like, they're the highlights. And then everybody thereafter. It is just funny. I mean, I just think Jonah Hill is hilarious. He's got this character down. At first I wasn't sure. Then I was afraid. Maybe a little petrified. No, but then I was once his character got into it, I loved it. And then DiCaprio, he's playing this character. So just to break it down for you, Meryl Streep is the president. And Jonah Hill is the chief of staff, but he's her son, right? And Leonardo DiCaprio is a astronomist, whatever. And what's her name? The girl. I always forget her name, but you know who I mean. I said it in the beginning, and I'm not looking it up. You know, from Hunger Games, Jennifer something. I'm sorry, I forget her name. But she is like studying to be, she's a student of Leonardo DiCaprio. She discovers the comet, and they know it's going to hit Earth. So they try and meet with the president and tell her that this is going to happen. And it's just hilarious. It's and then the whole movie's about like it's a satire on politics, you know, and how they handle everything, social media, how it all gets out, you know, and you know, like memes, all that stuff. So it's just funny. I think the characters are so funny. You know, just watching Leonardo DiCaprio, the way he's been so far as this, you know, he's kind of like a nerdy kind of guy, and just watching him, you know, carry out his lines and stuff like that, and Jonah Hill. And it's just funny. And again, all of them are funny. Those two are just, you know, the highlights, like I'm saying. Like, you know, Jennifer Lawrence, got it. She's funny too, you know, but she's always funny. But, you know, she comes in third, I think, in this one, although a really good third. So, you know, and there's cameos from everyone. Cate Blanchett is like a TV show host, and she's funny too. But it's great. I was just thinking about, like, the last time I laughed like this, like, was The Interview. And I had to go up, like, when they were interviewing Eminem, I had to go upstairs and wake up my wife and be like, come down. I texted her. I think it's that funny. She would laugh as much as I am, I think. Of course, it's Christmas Eve. It's after midnight. She's asleep, but she's not coming down. But I thought it was that funny that I took that step to try and wake up my wife and have her come down and watch that. So there you go. So I don't even know if you need to watch the rest of my review. You know, hit the like button, subscribe, and all that stuff. But go watch this if you're doubting it, because it's funny. If you're looking for a good laugh. All right, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Well, not tuning in. I'll be back anyway, probably at the end to give you my final thoughts. But stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Don't Look Up. I'll be brief because everything I said in the front, or in the first check-in, still holds true. I don't know why this always gets me, the cinnamon. But yeah, I think it was front-loaded with a lot of laughs. The next hour and 20 minutes, still funny, but not as funny as the first hour. So prepare yourself for that. But it's still worth it to watch, see it through to the end. You know, that beginning was just funny. There are still funny parts, just not as many. And, you know, Timothée Chalamet comes in. He's got a funny character. And, you know, so there's still laughs, don't get me wrong. And there is a post-credit scene, so you want to make sure you watch that. But, all in all, a little long, but worth it. I'm sorry, cinnamon all the time. So, I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it. I liked it was on Netflix. Like I said, a little long, but the first hour gets it. You know, that for me, I'm talking a 7 or an 8 for me. I really enjoyed it that much. Now it tails off, and that's why I was considering going down to a 7, because it tails off a little bit. Like most movies, you can't sustain the laughs the entire time, but they try. And you know, and I don't know. That's it. I can't say any more because I don't want to spoil anything for you. But you know, you gotta find out what happens to it. I don't even know who the other actor was. There's a actor in it that he plays like a genius. An owner of like a cell phone company. I don't know who he was, but he was an odd duck. But pretty interesting. All right, that's it. I told you I'd be brief. Check it out. You know, if you continue to watch this, I appreciate it. There's not much more I can tell you, except for what I've already done. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. Love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.